Guys, let's talk about how fucking fire this song is, actually. Hello. Hello. How is everybody? How are we? This song is so fire. I love it, actually. For those of you who are curious, the song right now is Somewhere Else by Stream Beats by Harris Heller. The song is pretty fucking fire. I actually really like it. It's my favorite on my stream playlist. I will say that. It is my favorite. So I'm just going to talk until it's, like, done playing, and then we can actually play the game. And yeah, we're doing racing again because I wanted to. Look at my whiteboard! So I got a whiteboard, and, between Friday and now. And I've been using it to, like, come up with sub-goal ideas and stuff, so that's on the back side. And then on this side, I put this here, because I thought it'd be fun for today. Because I don't have anything else to use. And it's a dual-sided whiteboard. Also, if you guys have any sub-goal ideas, put them in chat. Where's chat? Yeah, chat's right here. For... Fuck, directions? Yeah, chat's right here. Because so for me, on my screen, it's right, like, here. Like here. But for you guys, it'd be here. Like, this section off camera, too. Okay, song's over. Now we can play the game. I just really wanted to listen to that song. That's actually, like, a really fire fucking song. So. Yeah. That's just what I wanted to do. Can I... Wait, go back. Oh, I still can't do that. I haven't done these, though. Oh dear, that is a lot of them. I just, like, low-key don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. So we're gonna... I love the fact that the only one I have a thing in is Donald. Yeah, for those, yeah.
I'm all warmed up and ready to go.
You what? Oh, Mickey.
Let's gear up for some fun.
Have no... Dolan is gross. Shut the fuck up, chat. You're wrong. We are Donald Duck fans in this stream, okay?
I'm excited.
Watch your mouths before you go around disrespecting my fucking Donald Duck. Absolutely not, chat. Ducks can suck. I love ducks. I don't know what you mean. Ducks are great. I don't even know what the whole point of this race is. I just have trophies that I haven't done, and so we're gonna do that today. Guys, if any of you remember watching my birthday vlog from last year, like the what I did on my birthday, that one, you will remember that I bought a merchandise, like actual Disney merchandise Donald Duck sweatshirt that I found out was a size too small for me. I'm actually really so upset about that still. The point of this course is to race against myself. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm, like, doing really good. That really sucks. Oh, I'm going for speed? Bet. If you guys do remember, I did in fact buy a Donald Duck sweatshirt purely for the purpose of, wearing it while I played Speedstorm. And, like, when I got it, I thought it was going to be okay, like, when I tried it on. And then I got home, and realized I like could not stand the texture of it. It was only $10, so I'm not upset about it. So I'm not upset. I may genuinely like put it is in my like little baggie of things to put into like a quilt. Oh, shit. Because I really want to make a quilt of like a t-shirt quilt. And so yeah. Because it's really cute and I'm like really sad that it doesn't fit super well. Also, guys, I don't like the fact that it's summer right now. You know why? Because I want to wear cute outfits, but like all of my outfits that are super cute involve either pants or layering, because I love pants and layering things, and so I like don't own any shorts or anything like that, right? And so the past couple of days I've worn the same. I've been wearing layered outfits, but like it's so hot outside, and so I don't get that same chance to wear my cute layered outfits, which is why I'm so happy that my house gets to be like 68 degrees, because then because I sit right next to the vent in my office, which means I get cold, so I can wear my cute layered outfits when I spend all day inside working on things. I'll show you guys the cute fit in a minute, because it's like really cute actually. I love my cute outfits. This would have looked better with my like bee pants I wear. You know, my green Hot Topic ones that I wear like every time I fucking stream. Like those ones that I'm always wearing. They're like a grayish green. Those would have been so much cuter with this outfit. But hold on. Right. Okay. Here's the fit. We've got the jeans from fucking Old Navy, I think, that are torn and like covered in so much because they're like my all the time crafting jeans that I wear for everything. And then I've got my gray t-shirt off of Amazon. They came in a pack of 4 and I got 2 packs, so I have like 8 of these shirts. And then I've got my cute knitted Hot Topic short sweater thing. I don't know, like see, it doesn't go down all the way, it cuts off like right here. And I'm really upset about it because it means I can't just wear it. But it's really cute. But it looks really good under things. It doesn't look very good on top of things, except for like this one dress that I never wear, that I have to wear with like a corset, and I never wear it because I don't have that much energy every day. But it looks really cute. I think the fit today is pretty cute. And I haven't gone outside all day, so I haven't had to deal with the fact that it's going to be hot. And then, yeah. I got my green Target blanket with me, my little throw blanket, because I know that I might get cold at some point, and I love my blanket. It's like my favoriteest blanket ever that I own, actually. Like I have my big Minecraft like queen size duvet one that I got in a set, and I really like that one. And I've got my weighted blanket. My weighted blanket's not heavy enough, and they're so expensive. So like I just haven't gotten myself a new one yet, and I'm like really sad about that. I mean, you know what? Okay, Icon. Falling off the map and still eating it up. We got it. But yeah. And then I have my, like, childhood twin-size duvet blanket that I've had since I was, like, a tiny tot. And so I have that. Like, on my bed, I sleep with 4 blankets because I'm either cold or I need the weight or both. Like, no matter where I am, I need, like, 8 blankets to sleep at night. It's really bad. Ed and Liv complain about it every single time they're over. And I'm just like, guys, turn on the fan that I keep in here purely for you two. And they're like, okay, but why do you have so many blankets? Because I'm just a guy who needs his blanket collection. And, like, if I don't have one of... Okay. What's really weird is that if I don't have one of my blankets, but I'm, like, sleeping... Like, I'm sleeping at my house, and I don't have one of my blankets, I'm not able to sleep. Like, Jaylee, my green blanket was missing for, like, a week. Update, it was, like, shoved down the side of my bed because I put it there the other night and forgot that I did that. So whoopsies on me. But, like, I did not sleep well. But you know what? That doesn't matter. But yeah. But if I'm at a hotel or something, I usually just bring like one extra blanket with me and call that a day. And I sleep great. I love hotels, guys. I like traveling. Which, that brings me to my next topic, actually. Is the texting relationship I have with my mom and my dad is so vastly different. It amuses me every single time I text them. It's really funny to me. Because with my dad, I text him for everything all the time. And then if he doesn't answer me quick enough, I call him. Like, he wakes up to TikToks that I sent him at 2 a.m. And then, like, the iPhone, like, sticker thing. Yeah, he gets those constantly. Doesn't matter what they're stickers of. I text him, like, content creation questions or just the photo of our dog I took. It's, like, just the dog's, like, nose. It's a great photo. It's my favorite photo. And then my mom gets texted, like, twice a week. And it's usually me just saying, like, can I drive to another state because I got bored? Or, like, just reminding each other to feed the animals if we have to leave early in the morning. And it amuses me so greatly. Because other people, like, Liv all the time. She's, she texts her parents all the time. And then I just I'm like, yeah, I text my dad all the time. And then there's sometimes where, like, I just go, like, a week without texting my mom. Like, today, my mom got her, like, second text this week, I think. And it was literally just me going, can I drive? Why don't I text my mom more? Because, okay, so my parents are divorced, chat. And I live with my mom. And also because she always has her phone on Do Not Disturb. So I can never get a hold of her if I text her. So that's why I just call her if I need her. I just don't text my mom purely because I just don't have a need to often. Because I share a house with her, so if I really need her, I can just, you know, yell for her or walk to a different room. Or I call her because she doesn't answer my texts. But yeah, no, like, this morning at, like, 12:30, my mom p.m. in the afternoon, right? My mom got a text literally saying, can I drive to Oregon? And she replies 4 hours later and goes, why? And then I proceeded to go, because I got bored and I wanted to. And then, you know, my dad got greeted with it this morning with a TikTok of someone showing a raccoon in their car saying, you're probably sad because you just don't have a carcoon. I'll show you guys the TikTok in a moment. It was really fucking funny. Hold on. Yeah, no, I just don't text my mom because I just don't need to that often. But here. This is the TikTok I sent to my dad today. He got sent that at like 12:30. That's the only conversation we've had today, though, is I sent him that, and he asked if I was sad because I didn't have one, and I said perchance. I got a gold cup. Oh, wowee. Oh, wowee. I got a... it's almost like I knew that was gonna happen, guys. But yeah, I'm 98% sure someone just turned off the AC in my house because it's now getting hot again.
Mickey Mouse is in the house.
I saw a video where a guy feeds 20 plus raccoons in his backyard. If I lived in a state that allowed raccoons, you guys could bet that that would be me. I love raccoons, like a passion. If I lived somewhere where I could own a raccoon, I absolutely would. Like, on streams, it would be a lizard and a raccoon, and that'd be it. Like, guys, I hate Florida. Like, there is no way you could ever get me to go to Florida for anything. Like, I wouldn't even go for Disney World or Epcot. Like, absolutely not. You could not make me go to Florida. Unless we were going to Raccoon Island. In which case, I would very happily be going to Florida. Oh my god, my friend is in Texas right now. And they called, and I was at dinner with Liv and Ed. And they called Liv to talk to him. Right. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I would. They were complaining about how hot it was in Texas. And I'm like, it's hot enough here. You could not make me go to Texas. And then I said, unless I was going to Galveston. Because I then proceeded, and I explained why Galveston only, which is at like the very bottom edge of Texas. Like you'd have to go through the rest of Texas to get to it. And then I proceeded to have to explain to Ed and Liv why that'd be the only place in Texas I would go. And they did not appreciate my answer very much. You guys want to know why that is the only place in Texas I would go? Because they are the only rainforest cafe that has a water ride. Mainly, they're the only rainforest cafe with a ride in general. They just happen to have a water ride. So, both Liv and Ed proceed to look at me and go, what the fuck, Nick? Guys, apparently, we're just like, not allowed to appreciate a good rainforest cafe anymore. I'm so sad. There's not a rainforest cafe where I live, and you almost forgot about rainforest cafe. One of my favorite YouTubers, some of my favorite YouTubers made multiple videos on it, so I just like don't get the option to forget. But there's no rainforest cafes within like 100 or so miles of me. And it's so sad because I really want to go to a rainforest cafe. And there's none in the surrounding states unless I were to go to Nevada. But even then I would have to go to Vegas, which is at the bottom of Nevada, and I don't live near the bottom of Nevada. And like don't have a reason to go to Vegas. The only times I've ever gone to Vegas was once. No, I've been to Vegas 3 times in my entire life, I think. Okay. Once for TwitchCon. Once when I was flying back from New York, I think. Or not New York, Baltimore. I think. I don't even remember if that's where I was. I was flying back from somewhere and I had a really late layover in Vegas. And if any of you were here for like the original like Brainstorm Live era, before I had like when my starting soon screen character was still my profile picture, and my like background picture thingy was the like card suits, like those. Yeah, I took that in a Burger King in Vegas. And then the other time I was like 5 and was driving through Vegas from like Arizona back to where I lived or something. Like, I think that is genuinely my closest rainforest cafe. And it's so sad to me because I really want to go. Guys, if I end up going to TwitchCon this year, I'm dragging my family to a Rainforest Cafe. Like, I want to go so badly. Because I haven't been in years. And I'm so sad about it. Like, I'm actually really sad about the fact that I haven't been to a Rainforest Cafe. That's the wrong direction. Holy shit. You have a photo of you in one as a child, but they closed it down? I know, they're like closing Rainforest Cafe locations. It's like by the time I'm able to go to one, I don't even know if they're going to exist anymore, and it's like sad. It's really sad. That'll be a sub goal, guys. 500 subs, and I go to Rainforest Cafe. Like, I vlog that shit. It's just me driving to Rainforest Cafe. Yeah, I'm not losing this race. I'm so sorry. I don't even think I have a photo of me in a Rainforest Cafe.
I'm excited.
Hold on, I want to see if I can like find the original background photo I had now from my Burger King wallpaper era. Sorry, that sounds really odd, but there's context behind it, I swear, guys. Oh, I swear to God. I'm gonna throw you like a fucking third. Okay. Anyway, this was going to be a stream where it was like, I don't know. Earlier today, I was trying to decide what I was going to stream, and it was going to be like a if I swear the stream ends. And then like I was going about my day, and I was like, oh, I'm not really swearing a lot today. It'd be like, I don't know, like that'd be kind of useless because I'm not like swearing a whole lot. And then I proceeded to like jam my thumb on a jar of peanut butter while I was trying to make a sandwich before stream. And I have not been able to stop cursing since because it really hurt. Like, my thumb actually started bleeding from it, and I'm still kind of sad about it. Because it hurt. And I didn't like it. Damn it! And then I was debating on if I should do it as like a Minecraft stream. Like if I swear the stream starts over or something, but then I was like, no. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm coming back to this race. Hold on, I've got to find the photo now before I continue doing anything. Because now I'm thinking about it. Hold on. I know it's in my favorites still. YouTube. That was my alternate account Twitter banner. Yeah, okay. Guys. Oh, this is crazy. This is my... Yeah, this is my YouTube channel from when I, like, first started out. See, I had the card background and the photo of me in cosplay that my friend drew. Here's the photo, by the way. That was my background for so long. I took that in a Burger King in Vegas while I was waiting to get my food because I got bored. Fun little fact about me.
How hard can this be? This is gonna be a great race.
Maybe that photo is still there. Like the background? It's not on my YouTube anymore because I changed that to be my username and my socials. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that is still in the Burger King in the. It's not even that it was just a Burger King in Vegas. It was a Burger King in a Las Vegas airport that was next to a Starbucks and slot machines. And it was like 10:30 at night, and I just wanted my chicken nuggets, dude. So maybe. I don't know, this just means I have to go back to the Vegas airport and, like, hunt down that photo. What was so special about that, though, that I felt the need to take a photo of it? Okay, for those of you who don't know, I really like cards. Like, I really like cards. Like, not even like oh yeah, card decks are cute. Like, I have so many decks of cards. Most people don't even, like, experience this many decks of cards in their life. And that was at the point in which I, like, if it was card related, I wanted a photo of it or something. And my profile picture at that time was me holding a deck of, like, some playing cards that I was doing for a cosplay that my friend drew. And so I was like, oh my god, it fits perfectly. Donald, I swear to fucking god. Bitch. There was nothing special about it. I just really like cards, guys. Like, here's a deck. I've got like 5 decks in my room. I've got a Beetlejuice deck behind that chair. Like, I have so many decks of cards. I've decided that that's gonna be my souvenir for when I travel. Because when I went to San Francisco for the first time, I went to Alcatraz, and in Alcatraz they were selling a deck of cards that was like partly see-through, but like in a really creative way, so you couldn't see what the other cards were. I really like cards, guys. Like, if you were to go on my Amazon wishlist right now, which you guys don't have access to, but you would find 4 different decks of cards. They're all Marvel related because I'm me, but you would find like 4 different decks of cards. I have a Deadpool deck, a Black Panther deck, a Guardians of the Galaxy deck, and then 2 variations on the same deck I already own in different colors. So 5 decks, I suppose. And then I also have a Stranger Things deck that I have a custom card box for. And that's not even counting the amount of Minecraft YouTuber decks of cards that were being sold when I was, like, obsessed with buying YouTuber merch. I have so many decks, dude. It's a genuine problem at this point. Like, I've got to see if there's a Guinness World Record for decks of cards, because, I mean, I would easily be a competitor for that, I think. Like, I have this sketchbook from when I had an art class a couple years ago. Last year, 2 years? I don't know. A while ago. And the back of it is covered in playing cards, because I thought it'd be cool. And I was tired of the fact that my bag was getting stained by the playing card I painted on there. So. Guys, I like tote bags. Sorry, the bag I carried around was a tote bag and it got stained. But yeah, I really like tote bags. They're so cute. I made my own tote bags recently. It's a really big tote bag and it's really nice. Like, I fit 2 pairs of pants, a t-shirt, a mic arm, a microphone, and 2 fans. Like, 2 handheld fans in there. and like it's custom made, and I really like it. No, I've already done that one. What's the... I love tote bags and decks of cards, and like I don't know. I love Donald. I love the license plate. I was telling my mom about my license plate idea after stream the other day. And I have a silver car. So, like, I could just basically recreate my Donald Duck Disney Speedstorm car. Like, who wouldn't take up that opportunity? They turn off the AC in my house. I have to turn on my fan in a minute or I'm going to start, like, dying. Because this is a knit sweater. And I'm so sad that I don't get to wear it more often. Because it's hot for, like, 75% of the year here. And then the other, like, 25% of the year, it's too cold to look cute in fun outfits. Like, I get 2 weeks a year that I'm able to wear my cute layered outfits and not have it be too hot or too cold. But then it's usually raining, and so I don't want to go outside because I'm, like, I hate the feeling of wet clothes, especially wet pants. I hate wet pants. It's so bad. Guys, it's really hard to have clothes that are really cute that you just can't wear half the time. I love a lot of things. I must need a lot of storage space to store everything. You're so funny, chat. I don't store anything anywhere. All of my stuff is everywhere, all of the time. You guys have seen my office. My room's even worse. I have a bookshelf. I have 3 bookshelves in my room. One of them is an actual bookshelf where I have books. And, like, it's got so many books on it. And then I have my TV and my Xbox sitting on it. And it's, like, actually, like, low-key not holding up well. And I really gotta replace it soon. Before it collapses. But yeah. And then I've got another bookshelf that just has, like, my display things on it. And on top of it, I have, like, the rest of my Funko Pops that I have. Well, not the rest of them. There's a couple I have at my dad's house. And then some that are sitting at the top of my closet on display. And then some that are currently in a tote because I just don't have a spot for them at the moment. And so there's my, like, Funko Pop tower. And then the other one has, like, perfume and jewelry on it. And then also more stuff sitting on its shelves as a display. And then there's still stuff that I, like, just don't have a spot for. It's really bad. I love collecting things that are related to my interests and showing them off. And then I don't have a spot for them eventually. And then I get sad because I come home and I'm like, okay, but, like, where do I put this? And that's when things get hung up on my wall or off of things. Like, I have, like, the stuff I have hung up in here, it's, like, tenfold in my room. And I still have more posters that I just haven't hung up. Okay, hold on. I've got to turn on my fan. And the AC has to go back off. Guys, I don't like the heat. It's not something I like. I don't do well with the heat. But I'm sure you guys are aware of that. My fan is making sounds and I don't like it. Yeah, my fan stopped making sense. I wanted to grab my tote bag that I made. This is the one I made. Yeah, it's got this on the outside of it, and then on the inside it's like a light teal blue color, and then I have a pocket. And then I put these really cute like straps on there. That are like rainbow pattern. Yeah. I actually made this for a class. This is my tote bag that I made. I really like the way it came out. Yes. Apparently it's freezing downstairs, so the AC has to go off. This is a tragedy. Okay. My house does not have really good circulation. And that's like my least favorite thing about having an old house. I love the design of it. It's just circulation is bad. So half of the house is too hot and the other half is too cold. Why am I doing so bad at this race today? Okay, though, I'm playing Donald and he's an icon. How am I in fourth? Oh, that's it. Yeah, I don't know. I just have a lot of interests and things, and I always like having things that are related to those interests. Oh shit, there's 2 laps. Fuck. Oh god. Daisy, I swear to god. Guys. This is not going well for me. What the freak? Okay. Okay, we're doing better. I have things to say that I can't say on Twitch because I will get banned. I lose this race. I'm gonna have some not very nice things to say to Disney. Like, I will have some not nice things. Who the fuck would spend $100 to play Steamboat Willie? That's what I want to know. Like, I'm sorry. Of all the things I've spent money on, that's got to be the least, like, the least smart one I can even think of. Like, he's not even that cool of a character. And you can, like, not find him in anything. So... You know what they need to do? Add the Avengers. I would pay money to play the Avengers in this game. It's like having to pay to unlock Vader in the Battlefront game. Exactly! Like, bro, what's the point? He had on a boat floaty. Why did he not? Okay. Disney, I swear to God. Well, it doesn't matter. I have the gold cup. I don't care. I don't care. New racer unlocked. Is it Elsa? Crazy.
I'm ready. I rotated my tires and everything. You can count.
I've never once played Goofy. Oh wait, he's level 14. I've played Goofy. I just don't play him often. Can we agree how scuffed King Candy's car is? Like, he comes from a racing game. Why not put his actual, like, car from the game in for him? Like, what? Guys, okay, hear me out. Disney, I know jack shit about marketing, but, like, I do not have a degree in marketing or business or any of that fancy schmancy stuff that you guys look for. But hear me out, okay? I know what I'm doing. I know it gets people to play games. And I know it gets people interested in those games. So, crazy thought. Disney, hit me up. Let me market for, let me come up with some ideas, game devs. Hit me up. Please, for the love of God, let me figure some stuff out for you guys, because you're not doing well. Okay? Just saying. Disney. What are we doing? I mean, come on. You got some interesting choices in Rivals. You're not doing well in this game. Like, come on. Just hit me up. Hit me up. Give me a chance, okay? Trust. I got you.
One of them how-to movies today.
I just one chance. Let me make your games better for you, because y'all don't know what you're doing. And I mean that in such a serious way. There's no /J here. Disney, hit me up. Let me market for you, and just let me come up with some ideas. Because y'all need them. Also, I haven't played Battlefront in forever, but, like, that game was low-key fire when I was playing it. I should probably play that again. Guys, can we admit that if Disney let me design and actually work things out for them, that they'd be doing so much better? Like, just hear me out. I'm a peak money-making opportunity for them, and they're missing out on it. Oh my God, chat! I have to tell you. Sorry, I was hanging out with someone. Any specific things I'd make better for Disney? Rivals. I would, guys, I would cook in Rivals. And also, some of the designs in this game could use an upgrade. Like, come on, just hear me out. Also, guys, Remember how I was talking about how if they made a live action Rapunzel, I would be like the most judgy person about it? Turns out they might be making a live action Rapunzel, like a live action Tangled. And I found this out like Monday. And I was hanging out with someone and I found it out on Monday. And I genuinely went, holy shit, chat's gonna hear about this. And they just kind of went, who's chat? What are we talking about? And I was like, shh. Chat needs to know that they're going to do this. Because this is a tragedy. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of hoping that the next couple of their live actions flop so they just don't make it into a live action. Because, yeah, no. Guys, I would cook with ideas and rivals purely because I'm a nerd. So, you liked how chat turned from a verb into a noun? You guys are a proper noun at this point. Like, let's be real here. It's chat with a capital C. It is also, like, the objective fourth person perspective, and I like that, too. And it's also very gender neutral. So, you can call anyone chat. Maybe I just call everybody chat, and I've just gotten used to it. I do call everyone chat, though. Or, like, I will refer to chat, like, you guys, as if you were, like, a person, and not, like, a group of people that just hang out and just do this a couple times a week. Yeah. My nose is itchy. The curse is back. I used to stream, and my nose would get so itchy because I was, like, on camera. And it wouldn't stop itching until I ended stream. And it's, like, it finally went away. And now it's back. And that's not good. Is anyone else excited for the Fantastic Four movie? I keep seeing trailers for it because I keep going to movie theaters to watch Thunderbolts. And I'm, like, genuinely really excited, and it looks really good, and I love the 70s vibe that the trailer is giving off. I also really like the casting for the new Fantastic Four movie. It looks really good. I don't know how I feel about the way they designed the Thing. Like, I don't think he looks as good in this movie as he did in, like, the other ones. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, no.
I'll be faster than a penguin on a pogo stick. Promise. All right.
Remember that obstacles could be hopped over? I kind of forgot that you could do that.
How hard can this be?
I'm no slowpoke.
Well, here goes.
I love Hortensia. She's so cute. You guys know what game I need to play on stream? Sorry, there was a Brave game, like, based off the movie. And I just remembered that it existed, and I've completed it, like, 8 times on my Xbox. Oh, I should find out if I can get that and play it on stream. Hello? Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy boy. There's also this other one. It was like Disneyland Adventure, and that game was fun. It's not. It's more like a wander around the Disney park and like go on the attractions type game, and that one was really fun. I really liked playing that as a kid. This bitch. Respectfully, nuh-uh. I was filming a TikTok about being a content creator a couple of weeks ago. And genuinely, I was going through my TikTok drafts today, and I forgot about the video until today. So whoopsies.
What do you know?
I get the gold cup? Thank you.
Well, I'm a bona fide racing expert, you know.
Oh no. Okay, well. What do I claim? Oh, okay. Oh, I have like a lot to claim. Whoops. Don't have anything else to claim, do I? Okay. Whoops. I don't like how this character is looking at us, guys. That was scary. Okay.
Let's gear up for some fun.
No. We're just upgrading it.
Good boy.
There we go. You watch Nightmare You watched Nightmare Before Christmas for the first time over the weekend. What did you think? Did you like it? Was it fun? Would you watch it again?
I can handle this. Just like steering.
Is it a Christmas or a Halloween? You like the animation style? Okay. Do you think it's a Christmas or a Halloween movie? Or like a movie you could watch year round? Guys, maybe I should have stuck with the recommended character level, because I'm not doing too hot. That's a good question. You can't decide. Sorry, it's like one of my like favorite movies of all time. Like September through January, that movie is on. No matter when. Personally, that's one of my favorite movies. I have for Christmas I got a really cute mini. Hold on, I now have to show you guys this because it's really cute. Hold on. And I don't think I've ever shown it off on the stream before. For Christmas, I got this. It's like a mini Funko Pop that's Nightmare Before Christmas themed. And it's Jack Skellington and his snowmobile. I've also never opened it. But, like, we don't need to talk about that. We're now opening it. Oh my god, wait, does Jack pop out of the box? That's so cute! Guys. Wait, how does this go on? Pause, I've never had one of these before. How does this work? He's so cute! Oh my goodness, I love that. Okay, wait, that's adorable. I didn't know this could do that. I'm gonna be real. Regulated multiplayer, my fucking... Oh my god, level 20? Okay. Yeah, we're doing him in a moment. I have to put this away now. I should cosplay Jack again. I don't have the energy for it, but I really should. Okay, wait. This was really cute, and now I'm gonna go put it back because now my wall feels bare without it. But that was really cute, and I'm glad I did that. It's so cute. Okay, I'm happy. I'm joyous now. You can't even see it, but that doesn't matter. I can see it. It makes me happy.
This is gonna be a cinch.
You know, what's worse, guys, is I've got family that like hates that movie, and so it was October, and I put the movie on, and she like came over and turned it off, and I was so sad. Because I love the movie so much. Maybe that's what'll go in the Halloween vlog, is you guys will get, like, Jack Skellington cosplay. Because I want to do, like, a Vlogtober thing. More or less. I don't know. I also want to do Vlogmas, but I'm, like, really bad at vlogging. Correction, I'm bad at editing. I'm great at vlogging. We all know this. I started filming another YouTube video, guys. We're not going to talk about how long it's going to take me to edit it. I sat down to edit it, and then my editing software was like, no, your files are too big. You don't get to edit. And I was like, okay, fuck you guys. Let me go get a different editing software. And then I go to a different editing software, and it's like, your files are too big for the free plan, so you can't edit them. Okay. Thank you for that. That was so helpful. Ugh. Why is it only letting me play the characters I don't want to play? Oh, I can't even train another racer right now. I don't want to do that. Friendly race? Oh, I don't have friends. What if I don't want to do those? What then? Okay, hater. Wait, go back. What was that? Very bottom. What was that? Go back. Oh, season coins. Okay. I feel like, I don't know, like Donald is like the racer that I play. But like, I'm just so much better at playing Jack. Also, I win more with Jack, and I'm totally not biased.
You can have every confidence in Let's Fly.
I was thinking about this earlier, right? Okay, you guys are getting my out loud thoughts that I just think about whenever I need to. Okay. So,
This is gonna be elemental.
I was thinking about it, right? And my office and then my kitchen is all the way, like, to get to my kitchen, I have to go out that way and then back. Like, I've got to make like a half square rectangle, I suppose is a better term for it. Like, just to go to my kitchen to like get water and stuff while I stream. And I'm like, but like while I'm streaming, that takes forever. So I should get like a water thing for my office. Except my mini fridge isn't big enough to hold a water pitcher. So I just like what now? Because, you know, I don't want to go all the way to my kitchen, and I don't really feel like going to my bathroom to get tap water. I mean, I drink tap water anyway, but like, I don't feel like drinking bathroom tap water. So once I run out of water on the streams, it's like what now? You know? I should rewatch Big Hero 6, actually. I haven't done that in forever. Oh, I finished another Disney TV show this weekend. It was Agatha All Along. I started that again. I finished it on Monday. I started it Sunday afternoon. I think I'm gonna start Moon Knight again. Or I've been wanting to watch Daredevil recently. I was gonna watch Daredevil and then Daredevil Born Again. Because I feel like that's the logical option. Because I haven't seen it already, and then, you know, it's something new, and I get more background on the character. Or I could watch Moon Knight again. And I really like Moon Knight.
We're off.
So I just, like, don't know. Because I've never really cared for any of the Defenders.
This will be my most terrifying race yet.
So it's kind of...
Places, everyone, get ready.
like, I don't know. You know? I just like don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of having that feeling a lot lately, where I don't know what I want to do in general and like with my life. Like I'm just bored. And yeah, I know someone is gonna see this and be like, oh well, only boring people get bored. I'm not a boring person. Okay, I'm a very fun person. I'm just bored because I don't have a lot of other very fun people to hang out and do very fun things with. And I'm like not in the mood to sit down and read books. Because I have these phases where I can read like 8 books in the span of a week, or I can read 1 book in the span of 8 months. Like that's it. And we're currently in the 1 book in the span of 8 months phase. So I don't know, guys. I'm not a boring person. I'm just bored of having nothing to do. Because, like, I just can't decide what I want to do. So I'm redying my hair. Like, that's what I decided was gonna fix it. Was dyeing my hair again. Because what else am I meant to do when I get bored? Because I'm not old enough to go and... There's a lot of sides behind boredom and how it ultimately helps you find meaning. Right? And, like, I'm not old enough to go and get a tattoo by myself. And I don't have money to go and get a tattoo. And I don't even know what tattoo I would get. Or where. Like, I've thought about it before. Like, when I can get tattoos, which ones I would get. They're all Marvel related. But that's off topic. And like piercings hurt, and so I don't really want to get another piercing. Currently I just have my ears pierced, but I was thinking about getting more ear piercings because I like the way they look. And also, but like doom scrolling on TikTok is getting boring. TikTok's boring. Occasionally I see a funny video about like Marvel, and then I giggle, and then I get bored again. And then I don't know what I want to do. And also, it's really hot in my office, and I don't want to change because my outfit's cute. And, yeah. I know, I'd edit if I had motivation to edit. But I don't. And also, my editing software is being a little special right now. So I can't even edit, and it's not fun. So really what my days have consisted of recently, since I've been like bored and unsure of what I want to do with everything, has really just been watching YouTube. I've been watching this one YouTuber, cause she's a Canadian, but she like doesn't give your stereotypical Canadian vibes. Like she gives very American vibes for being a Canadian. And she's really funny. And, like, I know, I think that my ideal, like, kind of YouTube content to watch, at least, isn't, like, gaming videos or anything. It's vlogs. I like watching vlogs. I like vlogging, too. I mean, like, there's some creators that, like, no matter what they do, I would watch a video. Like, there's some creators I watch that do both vlogs and gaming stuff, or like a random third thing, and every single time I'm like, yeah, no, that was fun. But like, I don't know. So I've just been watching a lot of vlogs recently, and those are fun. And then laying on my office floor because life feels meaningless. And then I get up and I go eat a peanut butter sandwich, and then I watch more YouTube and call it a day. That's kind of what it's been for me recently. I'm having like a quarter life crisis, except I'm not even old enough to be having one of those. You know?
How wonderfully terrifying.
You know what is really fun though, guys? Laying on my floor.
This'll be a scream.
I personally, guys, I call it floor time. It's one of my favorite things to do. Is just to like exist on the floor of whatever room I'm in. Like my chair is great, but sitting on the floor, man, that's just chef's kiss. That's like peak right there. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, cause like Liv's busy with work and floor time. Yeah. Okay, guys. What else am I meant to call it? I am on the floor and I am spending time there, so therefore floor time, because I am having time on the floor. It's great. Alright? But like, because Liv and Ed, they're like my only two friends that I'm like close enough with to just hang out randomly. The only other friends I have that like live here are either like mutuals for cosplay or like on TikTok, and like that's it. And like I don't know them very well. Or we're just like not close enough friends. But yeah, it's really just Liv and Ed. And like they're both busy. Ed's working on his commissions and Liv's working. And then we're all just kind of like busy and then tired. And so none of us really want to like go and do anything. And then we hang out occasionally, but like I don't know. We're all very busy right now. Which sucks, because it's summer, and, like, guys, we're meant to be teenagers who go and do stupid shit. And then regret it later in life, but have fun right now. And my other friend that I did have, who lived here, that I went to school with, just moved across the country. So I can't even go and hang out with them anymore. And like I don't want to stream constantly because one, no one has that much just time on their hands to tune in to every single one of my streams. And also I want to go and do other things. But like I don't have anything else to do. Cuz I'm either busy or, you know, my two friends are busy. And so it's just like what am I meant to do? Because also I'm broke. So it's not like I can just go to the water park or something, because that's expensive. Oh, fuck yeah. We love leveling up. Yeah, like what am I meant to do, guys? I started a new craft project today. If you guys remember, a couple of months ago, I was talking about how I wanted like a fun little throw blanket for the back of my chair that was my pride flag, because like I have a pride flag up currently, but I wanted like a throw blanket. So I started making one because I happened to find yarn around my house that was the colors. Well, I found 3 different skeins of yarn that were the colors, and so I'm making that. But, like, that's never going to get finished because I don't have the motivation to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, like, bored because I don't feel like I have anything to do. Or I don't have the current abilities to do the things that I want to do. So I'm just like, you know. You know? You guys know. You get it. You guys get it. Trust. I mean, if you guys have any, like, recommendations, like, what I should do, totally let me know. I genuinely may just start streaming more at this point. Like, it might just start being daily streams unless I have something else to do. That's where I am with life at the moment. Damn, that's like you're just going for it, my guy. But, like, I don't even know what I would stream that many days a week. Trust, I'll start a Minecraft server, and it'll just be me, because I don't know anyone that streams and plays Minecraft. Oh my god, wait, that's a lie, yes I do. I just don't know them well enough.
Ooh, thank you. This'll be a scream.
Yeah, anyway.
Let's fly.
Don't you guys love having a streamer who's just a yapper? Never, ever a dull moment when I'm around. Literally.
This is sort of like a horse carriage, right? I have to
I physically do not know how to be dull. Unironically, yes. Thank you. I'm such a yapper. Like, at least I'm not one of those streamers who just, like, sits there and quietly plays their game and then, like, occasionally will glance at chat and then ignore them until, like, they get gifted money and then they're like, thanks, and then goes back to being quiet. Like, no. I don't understand how some streamers can just sit there and, like, not talk. Like, what do you mean you're not just a constant stream of words? What do you mean your chat is dead silent and you're not being dead silent? Like, hello? I don't get it. I don't get how some people can just sit there for hours at a time and, like, not do anything when they're, like, on camera or with people. Like, no. If I'm around, everyone knows I'm around because they can hear me talking. It's so bad. I used to get in trouble at school because, like, me and my friends, because we were, like, the kids that were gifted and talented, so we would, like, we just gotta miss half of our classes to go and do gifted and talented. Except the gifted and talented stuff was, like, designed for the little kids that were there and not for, like, the older kids that we were. And so half the time we either just didn't go or, like, we were done early with our assignments. And so we would just talk because we had nothing else to do. Like, we finished taking the notes, we were sat at a table together, and Hamilton just came out, and you put the musical kids you put the theater kids next to each other. You put the nerd theater kids next to each other, and said, okay guys, don't talk during the lesson. 1, you're not teaching. 2, it's dead silent in this classroom. And 3, we're finished and whispering. Like, girl. Also, I'm really loud. Not even as like a, oh, look at me, I'm here type thing. I'm just a really loud person.
I'm afraid I've made a terrible mess of this.
Unless I'm overwhelmed, in which case I'm, like, I have to be put in a separate dark room, or I start, like, losing my mind. Has it always been my personality since I was a child? Yes. When I was 3, okay, this is my dad's favorite story to tell people, and to tell me. When I was young, because since I got older, I don't like going out and socializing very much anymore, like with strangers in the store and things. When I was a child, I used to go up to people in the grocery store and invite them to Thanksgiving at my house and tell them my full street address, and also, like, genuinely, I would follow people around the store saying hello to them until they would say hi back. And then I would want to ask if they were going to be my friend. And then I would get really sad when they said no. I didn't have a lot of friends as a child, purely because I would go up to the other toddlers at the playground when I was a toddler. And I'd go, hi, you guys want to be my friend? And they would go and walk away. I have always been a yapper. I've always been, always. I've, every single report card that my parents would get every year, or like every fucking quarter, semester, whatever you want to call it, like every single time report cards would come out, it would say this same thing. They're great in class, they've got a bright mind, but they talk, but like, no matter where I put them, they just talk with everybody. Because here's the thing, I would get sat next to the kids that didn't want to talk to anyone, that were quiet and like did not want to interact with anybody, and I would see this and I would start talking, and then they wouldn't reply, and I'd go, oh, you don't talk very much, that's okay, I'll talk for both of us. Like, I even do that with Ed now. Like, we'll be on call and he's just like, oh, okay. Like, I'll be on call with Ed, and he's just like, I'm not in a very talkative mood today, like, tonight. And I'm like, that's okay. I can talk for both of us. Because I just go, and I just talk forever. Like, you could not put me in a room, talk for both of us. Yeah. No, it's so bad. Like, you cannot put me in a space and say, okay, now it's time to be quiet, and then give me nothing to do to keep myself entertained, because otherwise I'm going to start talking to someone. It doesn't matter who they are. Like, when I go to places and, like, act, I'm usually around grown adults, or, like, when I stage direct and stuff, I'm usually around grown adults who are, like, trying to learn their lines, and I'll go up to them, and I'll start talking to them about, like, their script or the play, and not even in, like, a stage director way, and, like, I just show up and I start talking to people. Like, if I'm around, there is never a quiet moment. It's what makes me... For you, it was the opposite. On your report cards, the teacher said that you were too quiet. See, if we got sat together... yeah, no, I talk all the time. I'm such a talker. Yeah. Like, that's... Basically, if I tell people what I'll be like, oh, yeah, I have to work this weekend. And I talk about streaming. And they're like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I just talk for a living. Like, I play video games and I talk. And they go, oh. My bad, childhood me is living out their dreams of talking nonstop and playing video games. At least I'm happy with it. Like, because, guys, I love talking. I love talking about things I'm interested in. And you know what? It's my channel, so I get to talk about whatever the fuck I want to. And call it a day. And, like, the only times I do get quiet is if I'm exhausted or if I'm just, like, locked in. Even when I'm trying to think, I don't stop talking. It's why I started a podcast. It's because I didn't stream often enough to talk enough to people. And then also, I, like, wasn't... And then, like, I never saw my friends enough to talk to them consistently. Like, I told my dad, I'm like, hey, I'm starting a podcast because... And he's like, okay, what's your podcast going to be about? And I said, I don't know. I just wanted to talk. Like, I just want to talk about things I'm interested in and go on little yap sessions. And he really went, I think we need to get you some friends. Like, yeah, but I can't fix that right now. So, instead, I'm just going to talk. I'm a yapaholic. Like, I go out to dinner, and people are like, okay, it's time to stop talking. You need to eat your food. And I'm sitting there just on a rant about whatever.
I can't wait.
I talk so much, guys. Sometimes I'm worried I talk too much, and then I remember if I didn't talk, life would be boring. And so then I keep talking. I just talk because I don't have anything else to do. And then when I do have other things to do, I still talk. It's like I talk to myself even around my house, or like my cat. Like I wake up and my cat is on the end of my bed, minding her own goddamn business. And I go, "Oh well, good morning to you." And I start talking to her, and she's so over my shit, dude. I am my cat's least favorite person in the morning. Like she chooses to sleep in my room, but I don't shut up. I'm constantly talking. Like, if I am awake, I am talking. And even then, sometimes I'm half asleep and still going on rants. It's like impossible for me to not talk. Hey, that's the wrong way, but we weren't even going that way. Okay, thank you. Like, I don't know. There has to, as a listener, your mind is stimulated because I keep jumping from subject to subject. Listen, guys, I'm the best person to listen to talk because I can go forever. Like, it doesn't even matter. You could get me started on one thing, and then 10 minutes later, I will have changed topics 30 times, and I will still have more to say about so many things. It's not even like I wish I was exaggerating. I talk endlessly, like endlessly. I all the time. Or like I'll show someone something that I just have, and then I go on a rant about it. Like, guys, oh my god, Liv's younger sister gave me this the other day. It's a little like Superman Funko Pop thingy that like goes on your straw, and I just keep it on my desk because I think it's really cute.
Fantastic.
Like, this is why I stream, is so I can talk and play video games and do nothing but talk and play video games. And like, it's great. It's great. I love talking. Like, you know the audio on TikTok that's like, this is Bob. Bob loves his personal space. This is Steve. Steve also loves Bob's personal space. That's basically me, but with talking. Like, it's so bad. That's why I'm so great at doing anything. My teachers, if it's a subject I'm interested in school, TikTok, exactly. Yeah, no. I talk too much for my own good. Like, my poor teacher. One time in science class, my teacher brought up the law of inertia and was like, so what does anybody know about the laws, like Newton's laws? And then I put my hand up because I love science, and I love the law of inertia. It's like my favorite one. And she calls on me, and I proceeded to go on a 10-minute rant about Newton's laws and what inertia was and how we can see it in everyday life. Girl really just wanted things in motion stay in motion. And instead got a full 10-minute yap session on it. Like, I think on my report card this year, my history teacher really it said on it, it was like, thanks for all the thoughtful conversations. And my on-running joke is that there were no thoughtful conversations. It was just me going on rant sessions and him being forced to listen to them because no one else wanted to. I love talking. It's so fun. Because I'm a yapper. And I repeat myself a lot. But that's because I can't remember if I told people that. And I need to tell people, like, all of the things I think all the time. What the fuck was that? Sorry, I want to know what the hell that was, because that was cool as shit. I've never done that before in this game.
There must be something I don't understand.
Oh, it's really hot in my office. I can feel my clothes sticking to me. That's really gross, guys. Oh man, I was thinking about going to like this like park that we have that also has like a pond and like a beach today. Because I was thinking about it and like reading on the beach sounds so fun. And then I proceeded to remember that it's hot outside and I'm dressed like really cutely, but like in clothes that would make me die of heat exhaustion if I went outside. And so then I really went, no. And then I put on YouTube and then did nothing. And then I went and made myself a sandwich. When I was a kid, okay, on the topic of sandwiches, because I talked about them earlier. When I was a kid, my absolute most favoriteest sandwich in the entire world would be like peanut butter sandwiches that had like a 1/4 inch of peanut butter on them, like thick peanut butter sandwiches that I would then peel apart and put my goldfish or my Cheez-Its on, and then proceed to remake my sandwich, and then because I liked the crunch, and I also liked the taste of the peanut butter with the goldfish, the Cheez-Its. And so today I remembered that I have goldfish. Like I was making myself a peanut butter sandwich, right? Like the kind that 5-year-olds would eat because they got bored and wanted something as a snack. And I put goldfish on it, and it was pretty great. I'm telling you guys right now, if you're not allergic to peanut butter or goldfish or Cheez-Its or whatever, go to your kitchen and make yourself a peanut butter sandwich, and then put crackers on it, like goldfish crackers or Cheez-Its, and it's really great. Like, I didn't like peanut butter or jelly or peanut butter or honey or anything as a kid. It was peanut butter and whatever kind of cheesy cracker I had on hand. In Capri Suns, oh my god, I love Capri Suns. I honestly, chat, my favorite thing is to eat like a 5-year-old and dress like I'm a 12-year-old boy. Sadly, you are actually allergic to peanuts and you've never had a peanut butter sandwich. Oh my god, I think that is a genuine tragedy. That's so sad. Like, not like, I don't know. That sounds weird. But, oh, I love peanut butter sandwiches. And I'm like, I think everyone should be able to experience them. And I'm really sad that you can't, like, because it's one of my favorite things. For you, since you're allergic, you hate the taste of peanuts. That's valid. I had a girl in one of my classes once who was allergic to peanuts. Like, really allergic to them. And it was really sad, because I would bring, like, puffed up, like, peanut butter snacks. Peanut butter is one of my favorite foods. And, like, one day I had to tie my shoe, and so I asked her to hold it. And then she proceeded to look at me and go, "Nick, I'm allergic to peanuts." And I was like, "Okay." Just look at what you're asking me to hold. And I went, "Oh my god." I felt really bad after. She held it anyway. And I was like, "No, you're allergic." She's like, "Yeah, but like, I can touch them and smell them. I just can't eat them." Like, okay, well, then what was the purpose of that conversation? I wasn't asking you to try one. She was allergic to, like, everything, though. Like, it wasn't even funny. Like, she was allergic to genuinely everything. Like, she would go outside and start sneezing. And I just kind of had to go, "What, are you allergic to the air?" I'm, like, 98% sure she was, in fact, allergic to air. I just read, because, okay, she was allergic to everything, so I regularly forgot what she was or wasn't allergic to, because, I only saw her 4 days a week, and so I never, like, and, like, even then, I never really talked to her. Like, we sat together in a couple of classes, and, like, she would hang around some of my friends, but, like, she was allergic to being outside at that point. I didn't know how I was meant to keep track of that. I mean, thankfully I never did anything that got her killed or sent to the hospital. So, yeah, that was not my smartest move in 7th grade. I was handing the kid who was, like, deathly allergic to peanuts a bag of peanut flavored snacks. My teacher also then looked at me when I did that and went, "Are you stupid? Or are you just trying to get someone killed?" And it took me genuinely minutes to figure out what they were on about.
Ooh, thank you.
Like, my bad, guys.
Fly.
Whoops. Ugh, it's so hot in my office. This is not fun anymore.
Fantastic.
I need the AC to be on. It's too cold downstairs for the AC to be on. But, like, it's too hot up here for it to not be on.
We're off.
Guys,
You all so much for coming. This could get bumpy.
I'm not a sweets person, but this track low-key looks like it'd be really fun to, like, eat. Can't even lie. Also, I say I'm not a sweets person, and then, like, people could hand me something sweet, and I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, I can't eat a lot of sugar at once. Like, I can't eat the frosting on cupcakes and the cupcake. Like, that makes me... Like, that is, like... I borderline throw up trying to do that. However, my favoriteest cake ever... Like, I can't even eat a lot of it at once. But, like, the cake that I really like is a strawberry cake with funfetti frosting. I've made it on streams before. Because it's the cake I make for my birthday. And also just to celebrate anything. Guess who's not allowed to make cakes for family events anymore? Because I bring one kind of cake. And everyone hates me for it. But yeah, no, I just... Like, I can do that. It's my favorite kind of cake. And I like brownies, but I can't have... Like, I get sick if I eat a lot of sweets at once. But not even, like, a lot of sweets, but, like, anything more than, like, one brownie or a slice of cake. And even then, it can't be, like, a big slice. Purely because I don't handle sugar well. Like sweet sugar. It's weird. I'm a savory person. I like savory way more than sweets. I'm big on savory. Do I have good teeth as a result? I would say so. I mean, my smile looks great because I got braces, but yeah, I would say I have good teeth. I mean, good brushing habits also help. Like, dental hygiene helps with that too. But yeah, I don't know, like, every single time I go to the dentist, they're like, "You look like you just don't eat any sugar." And I go, "It's because I don't. Because sugar makes me sick." However, if you were to put a thing of mashed potatoes in front of me, guys, I love mashed potatoes. Willy Wonka's dad would be proud, right?
What's this?
Guys, can I talk about Wonka for a minute? Sorry. The start of 2024, that was the movie I went and saw in theaters.
This'll be a scream.
I don't remember why. Like, for some reason my mom got tickets to Wonka at like 10:30 at night. And so we went and we watched that New Year's Eve. And
I can't
low-key, it's a really fire film. I would watch it unironically. Like, I liked that movie. Like, that movie was fire. I like Timothy Chalamet as an actor. His SNL shit, that's funny as hell. Okay, you cannot get me wrong. I love Timothy Chalamet on SNL, but he's not one of those actors that like I would go to a movie because he's in it. Like if you put Sebastian Stan in a movie, I will watch it. Doesn't matter what the movie is. Like there's just some actors that like I would watch just a movie like the stupidest indie shit because they're in it. Timothy Chalamet is not one of those. Have I seen an odd amount of his movies? Yes. Why? It's because my best friend was obsessed with him for like 2 months like a year ago. And so we just watched his movies on repeat whenever we hung out because she wanted to. And you know what? I got to watch Scott Pilgrim, so I wasn't even mad. We just took turns showing each other movies we liked. Mine was Scott Pilgrim or like Fever Dream movies. Hers was anything Timothy Chalamet was in. So that's how I watched. I think the movie was Bones and All. I think. And then also Beautiful Boy. We watched those, and then we got to watch Scott Pilgrim. And I was joyous. I love Scott Pilgrim, guys. Like, Aubrey Plaza is one of those actors I would just watch something because they're in it. Like, I watched the entirety of Parks and Rec. I enjoyed Parks and Rec thoroughly. Would watch it again. Aubrey Plaza being in it, though, that was a bonus. I love Aubrey Plaza. She's so funny. Or like most Marvel actors, if you put them in something, I'll watch it. It's just that, like, I'll watch anything of SNL that Timothy Chalamet is in, usually because those are really funny. But I just don't particularly care for him as an actor. Like, he's a good actor. He's just not someone I would, like, seek out his stuff. But, like, if he acts in a movie and it's a good movie, I'd watch it again, you know? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I enjoyed Wonka. I thought it was a really interesting film. And a really interesting take on Willy Wonka in general. You didn't even know there was another Wonka movie? Last one you watched was Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Oh, yeah, no. It came out, like, end of 2023, early 20... yeah, it came out, like, end of 2023 in November. It's just called Wonka, and Timothy Chalamet plays Willy Wonka. It's a really interesting take on the movie. I really liked it. Yeah. Tom Holland is another one of those actors that if you put him in something, I would watch it just because he's in it, not because I care for the movie. Like, I think that's how I ended up watching Uncharted, actually, was just because he was in it. Like, him and Mark Wahlberg, I think. I don't know, there are just some things that I watch because they put actors I like in them. That's how I ended up watching the entirety of House, too, actually. My dad really likes medical TV shows, and so because we had just finished Scrubs, so he wanted to show me House. Like, it was between House or something else. And the actress that plays, I don't know the actress's name, but she plays Emma in Once Upon a Time. I loved her as an actress, and so that's how I ended up watching the entirety of House, and I actually really liked House. Like, that was a really good show. But yeah, no, Wonka's absolutely worth a watch. I really liked it, at least. I can't say the same for everyone else, but I liked it. Or I think the movie's Little Miss Sunshine. Paul Dano's in that. And I forget why I watched it. My dad showed it to me. But I remember thinking it was a really interesting movie. I think I watched it for Steve Carell, actually. That movie's about a beauty pageant, I believe. How the fuck do I keep missing that? Like, genuinely, how do I keep missing those? Okay, I'm doing really bad. Anyway. We're We're gonna ignore that I'm doing badly. Because I'm most definitely not doing poorly, guys. Trust. You know what? I did better than Dash. So I don't. I love Trick Skunkin's facial expressions in this game. They're so interesting to me.
How wonderfully terrifying.
Alright, I have to go claim rank rewards or whatever. Okay. Oh, my glasses are dirty. Guys, my glasses are dirty.
This'll be a scream.
So many characters that just aren't getting upgraded. What is the thing? You know what? I have season coins. And like
We'll all be.
hello?
Well, how do you like that?
Yeah, okay. And then, where's Goofy? Yeah. Oh, that's a cool suit. I actually really like that one. Oh my god, we can upgrade Donald. Yay! Look at him. He's just a guy. Wait, does he have one of the really cool suits? Oh, I like that one. Meh. Meh. Oh my god, wait, it's shiny. Ooh. I like that. How do I get this one? Wait. Why is Goofy's different than the other two? That's so sad to me. Guys. That's really sad. Anyway.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Wonka was pretty good. I liked Wonka. Do you guys know? Okay, here's something you probably didn't know about me. The most times, or the movie I have probably seen the most in the shortest time span is Encanto. Like, yes, the Disney film. And I went and I watched it with my friend.
Let's fly.
December 31st, 2022. And basically, and it was like midnight. So I watched it on New Year's. Okay. And basically January 1st to January 13th, I saw that movie. I watched that movie 20 times. I don't think I've ever seen a Disney movie more in such a short time span from the first time I ever watched it. Like, I genuinely, 20 times is insane. Yeah. No, I was like obsessed with that movie when I saw it. And so I just watched it endlessly. Like, my mom literally took me to a photo shoot for something. I forget what the photo shoot was for. And both on the way there and while the lady was setting up, I was watching it. I was so fucking annoying to everyone around me.
Tragic.
Hey, what the fuck was that, you fish bitch? Yeah, no, it was like 20 or 30 times in the span of like 2 weeks. I could still probably recite that movie word for word if you put it on. I have not seen it. I've seen it like twice since then. And like that's it. But yeah. Fun fact about me. When I find a movie I like, it is the only movie I will watch for like 4 weeks. What's the appeal of Encanto? I can't even remember why I liked it. I mean, Stephanie Beatriz was in it. And I like her. She was great. But yeah, no, I can't even remember why I watched it so much. Just on repeat. I just did. Because I didn't have anything else to do. So I just looped that fucking movie. Ugh. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It was not a good time to be around me. Like, people would be like, hey, you want to come hang out today? Oh, I can't. I'm watching Encanto again. If you want to come over and watch it, we can.
This will be my most terrifying race
What
yet.
about this vehicle? Relax, honey, I'm in. Good luck, everyone. This will be interesting.
It was so bad.
Under control.
I have, like, genuinely seen that movie twice since. So I watched Jeopardy. You think I would do well in categories like movies and actors and theater? I don't watch Jeopardy. However, I like have played like you know when like classes when teachers like try to quiz you on whatever you're learning, and so they put on like the fake Jeopardy games that they make. I was always really good at those, and I've always been really good at trivia night. Like there was this one time my aunt wanted to go to Harry Potter trivia. And this was back when I was, like, obsessed with Harry Potter before J.K. Rowling became a total shitbag. And all of that. And so, I got taken to trivia night. And it was pretty great. I'm really great at trivia, actually. Maybe that should be something I do on the subathon, is I just find random trivia. I don't know. It's like one of my favorite topics is just trivia and movies. I've read all the Harry Potter books. Yeah. I own a couple of copies of a lot of the books. I own one full set for sure. I think I might own... I don't know. I know I have like 8 full sets of the Percy Jackson books. Like just the first series. But I have... But yes, I've read the entirety of the Harry Potter books. That's a lie. No, I haven't. I never okay. To this day, I will. If you ask me, I will say I have finished the Harry Potter books. And, like, I've read them all. I never finished the last chapter in the first or the last book. And, like, that's it. But I know how they end. I think I eventually went back and finished the first book. But I don't think I ever actually read the last chapter of the last book. I think I genuinely just got bored and stopped reading them. I don't know, if it's a book I like, I have a lot of copies of it. I have a shit ton of the Harry Potter, or Percy Jackson books. Like, a ridiculous amount of them. And then I have 2 copies of the Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. I've got a box set of the original trilogy, plus a special edition of the first book, and then I just got Sunrise on the Reaping, I think. I haven't read it yet. I really mean to. I just, like, don't have the motivation to read it. Because, again, I'm currently reading a Marvel book about the Winter Soldier, and I'm not sure where I put it, because I, again, got bored. Like, I lost motivation, and just have not been able to pick it up since. But yeah, I technically have not read all of the Harry Potter books. Like, I've read all of the books, I've just never completed all of the books, is what I will say. To this day, I don't think I've finished the last chapter of the last book. But I've seen, like, before everything went to shit, I saw the movies so many times I could recite them to you in my sleep. That's how I am with Marvel movies, too. But yeah, I mean, Harry Potter 7 was one of the big books you read as a child. So when you finished it, you wrote the date and the time to mark the achievement. You're so real for that. I was in 5th grade when I read Percy Jackson, and I just remember every single thing in my life at that time was Percy Jackson themed. Like, for Christmas that year, I got a custom Annabeth Chase Funko Pop from my mom. Because I actually recently cosplayed Percy Jackson. And I'm really happy that I did. Just because it was getting hot out and I got bored. And I have a friend who cosplays Percy Jackson. And I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do this because I haven't in like a year and a half. But yeah, no, you're so real. I don't think I ever finished the 7th book. I don't think I'm ever going to. Like, it's just one of those things that I like can't read anymore. I also, I don't know, I haven't read them in years, so I just don't remember much about the actual books. Like, and I just don't think I'm ever gonna reread them. I'm gonna keep them because I have so many copies of them. But yeah.
This'll be a scream.
I really want to reread The Hunger Games.
Thank you all so much for coming.
I should do that.
Great grace. I can do this.
If only J.K. Rowling didn't turn out the way she did. Real. Okay, guys. I like... It's so sad. It is. Especially because as a trans person, I just, like... I can't even, like, enjoy Harry Potter the way I did before. Like, I can't... Like, I just... Like, I don't... I used to seek out, like, Harry Potter merch for my Hogwarts house. Or, like, make friends based off of, like, Hogwarts house and, like, in depth. Like, for my 11th birthday, I got a Hogwarts letter. And then J.K. Rowling, like, everything kind of went to shit with her. And so I, like, since then, I genuinely think since J.K. Rowling became a total shithead, I've gotten one piece of Harry Potter merch since, and it is a matching pin set with Ed and Liv of varsity jackets of our Harry Potter characters. And even then, I'm not totally sure where that pin is. I think it's somewhere in my room right now. But, like, those were gifts. So it wasn't even like I bought that for myself. But, like, I'm really sad about it because I can't even cosplay Harry Potter characters anymore. Just because, I don't know, I just, like, I can't feel great about it, considering everything. And it's really sad, because, like, I have official, like, Harry Potter robes, and, like, tie, wand, like Hogwarts regalia, and I just can't, like, use them anymore. Like, they're in my closet right now, in here, because this is my office, and so I do a lot of my cosplay stuff in here. And I have my robes in here, and I just, like, it might be in my room. No, they're in here. And I just, like, I don't know. It's really sad to me. Because as a child, Harry Potter was, like, my favorite thing. Like, basically, from the time I was old enough to watch TV to, like, 5th grade when I discovered Percy Jackson, like, I was a Harry Potter person. Like, all I did was talk about Harry Potter. I would share fun facts. Like, that was it. And then, you know, J.K. Rowling fucked it all up, and now I'm just like, I'll still talk about it, but I won't, like, I just don't have, it's not the same kind of experience that it was. It's not fun anymore. And more so, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, no, it was great, and then fucking J.K. Rowling. Because I remember getting a copy of The Cursed Child when it came out from my school's book fair. And it, like, my mom bought it for me, and it was the last copy that my school was selling. And I remember being so happy. And then, like, I don't know. I think it would be nice to reread them. But I just, like, don't really. Or, like, when I go to Barnes & Noble, I'll walk past, like, the kids section and see all their, like, Harry Potter merch and all the stuff that they have. And it's kind of like a bittersweet feeling. Because I'm always like, aw, because, you know, that was my childhood for so many years. And then the other half of me is just like, like, I just don't get the same joy from it anymore. Which is why I'm praying Percy Jackson doesn't end poorly. Like, I'm praying it doesn't come out that Rick Riordan is a terrible person. Because I think, genuinely, if that happens, I would cry. Like, when J.K. Rowling, I was already kind of out of my Harry Potter phase when everything with J.K. Rowling happened. So I didn't really care. I was just kind of like, oh, you know, that sucks. But, like, I'm very much so still a Percy Jackson person. Like, if you were to sit me down and say, talk about Nico D'Angelo, I would go, either die here or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Exactly. Yeah. Hold on, now I have to go get my custom Annabeth Funko Pop, because I want to put it out in my office, because I want to show you guys. Pause. This was a Christmas gift, and it's still one of my favorite things. Putting her on top of Jake Peralta. It would get along. Yeah. I like really need Percy Jackson, like Rick Riordan, to not come out as a terrible person. Because that genuinely, that would not go well. Because I've spent so long getting the original covers of all the books from, like, used bookstores and things. I also have, like, a ton of Percy cosplay drafts in my TikTok right now. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of why I stopped watching Minecraft YouTubers, was just because so many of them, like, were problematic, or, like, the ones that I liked just, like, didn't get along, and, like, the fandom hated each other, and so I was really just like, this is too much shit to keep up with. So, like, here's the ones I do still watch, and it's like, I watch, like, 4 of them, and that's it. And they're the ones that, like, don't really get involved, because they just don't care enough. So, you know. I just kind of, that's honestly the main reason I don't really watch Minecraft YouTubers anymore. It's just because they were all so, like, becoming so problematic. It was just hard to keep up with who's done what. You know? What's really funny is I met half of them, or like I've like seen half of them in person, and then 2 months later they would like someone would be like, oh, actually they're a terrible person. Like for the longest time I genuinely thought I was just a curse to Minecraft YouTubers, because I would meet them and then shortly after it would get revealed that they did some terrible thing. It was not me, guys. It just turns out that I just had really bad timing. You know what? I've still not read Trials of Apollo. I really want to. I really should. I own the entire series. I also own the Kane Chronicles, and I've never read either. And, like, I really want to. Guys, is this my sign to reread the entirety of the Percy Jackson series? I think I'll become insufferable if I do. But, like, I don't know. Those are, like, the books that every single time I'm in a really bad reading slump, I read the first Percy Jackson book so I can finish it in, like, 2 hours. And then I'm ready to just finish the series. I don't really want to read Heroes of Olympus, though. I like Heroes of Olympus, but the first 2 books are boring, and I don't like the way the 3rd book ends. And then 4 was good, and 5 was interesting. And then I never, like, just read Trials of Apollo, purely because I waited too long between Heroes of Olympus and Trials of Apollo. That guy was in my last race. The other Jack Skellington. Yeah, he was in the other race. And so then I just lost motivation to read them. I really liked the Magnus Chase books, though. Those were really fun. I read them totally out of, like, chronological order of when they would fit into the actual series. But they were still really fun. And I have yet to read Kane Chronicles. Like, that's just never happening. There's also at this one point, my friend was like right after Daughter of the Deep came out, my friend and I both bought it. And I told him, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to finish it before the new year. And I still to this day have yet to read, like, to open and read the book. And that was like 3 years ago. So, Caden, if you ever see this, still haven't finished it, my guy. He read it like in 2 days, and I told him I would get there so we could talk about it, and then I never did. Because I meant to, and then I got bored of reading. I know, maybe I do that tonight. I've been wanting to pull an all-nighter recently. Speaking of friends, I just got spammed. Pause. After this race, I have to check the absolute just notification spam I got. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what I do. I should vlog myself doing an all-nighter. I really don't think I should start another vlog. But, like, I want to. I don't want to edit, but I want to vlog. You know? I don't know what I just knocked down. Okay, pause. Okay. I don't immediately need to deal with any of those. I think. Yeah, no, I don't need to immediately deal with any of those. I was talking to someone today about what my cat's name is. You guys have seen my cat before. She's the fluffy white little menace that likes to show up sometimes. I want you guys to try and guess what her name is, because let me tell you.
Fun this was.
Now it's thinking.
This is gonna be a great race.
Time to ride like
I call her Creature a lot, but that's not her name.
This is not a typical
I mean, it kind of is. She responds to it purely because I've said it so much. Marbles. My cat's name is Cat.
Yes.
Like, because I named her Katniss. Because I really liked the Hunger Games. And so her name is Katniss. Except my aunt, who would come over a lot, only ever called my cat Cat, not Katniss. And so we've just shortened her name at this point to K-A-T. But honestly, her name is just Creature. Like, that's it at this point. Because I forget how Creature started. Like, I forget what it was. But yeah, I named my cat Cat. I was like, it wasn't even like I was a toddler that was like, oh, haha, it's a cat, so its name is Cat. No, I was like 11. And I'd had my cat for a while, and she never had like an official name. She was just kind of like that thing that I had, and I didn't like. So we just called her Cat because she never had a name. And then eventually I was like 11. I was just like, you know what? We're just gonna name her Katniss. Call it a day. She responds to Cat anyway. So you know. Marbles would be a funny name for a cat, though. I think I would name a hamster that. Because, or like, what's the creature that like stuffs food in their cheeks, and so it looks like they've got marbles in their cheeks? Is it a chipmunk? No. It might be a hamster. I think it's a hamster. I would name a hamster Marbles. I don't want a hamster. Like, at all. But, you know. Somehow, spelling cat with a K instead of a C makes it more acceptable. Thank you. Sorry.
what's this?
Pause. No. Pause. Go back. Was that a win streak of 611? I don't know how I feel about that, guys. Like, I'm kind of genuinely terrified of that person. That was genuinely scary. Because I just saw 611, but I'm like not sure.
We'll make a great story one day.
It's actually happening. I have to do this.
Is this what Tadashi imagined?
I don't know how it... That was really scary. Like, not even in a, like... I'm, like, genuinely terrified of that person. Okay. Do you guys... Okay. I was thinking about this. And, like, I have sub goal ideas. But for the subathon and so forth, do you guys have any... Bro doesn't know what grass is? I mean, okay, to be fair, I spend a lot of times on video games, but, like, I at least know what grass is. I go outside regularly. Like, the other day, I went outside and I sat in grass just because I wanted to. But, like, that was scary. But do you guys have any sub goal ideas for either the subathon or, like, in general? Because I was thinking about it. And I want to know, like, what you guys would be interested in seeing. Because, honestly, Reddit did not have any good ideas. And I, like... For some reason, my brain was not working earlier when I was coming up with them while I was watching YouTube. Because, again, I was doing my whole lie on the floor, eat a snack, watch YouTube, lay on the floor again. I was in that cycle. And so I was coming up with sub goal ideas because the subathon's coming up. And I have some. I just, like, don't know. Because I feel like I need more. I just don't know what those should be. And so I figured I would ask. Because, you know, I'm one for the people. I care about what you guys are interested in seeing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing really bad at this race. Because I was writing them down on my little whiteboard earlier. They're on the back of the that. That said 612. Oh my god. Pause. That said 612, guys. Why was it so high?
I can't wait.
What the fuck? I didn't like that. I didn't like how high that was. That was terrifying.
We're off.
But yeah, no, I've already break his win streak. Guys, I have to touch grass. Remember?
Scream.
Actually, wait. What am I doing tomorrow? Am I doing anything tomorrow? I feel like I'm doing something tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday.
We'll make a great
I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I could stream for as long as I wanted tonight.
Relax, honey lemon. You got this.
We could absolutely try to rack up a win streak that high. If you guys wanted. I mean, obviously we can't get that high in one night. You know what we should do? We should play Rivals. I want to go play Rivals. I actually don't have Rivals energy, oddly enough. I played Rivals earlier though, and I'm getting closer to Lord on Bucky. I'm close-ish. I got Centurion, and then I'm Captain on Wanda right now. So like, we could try for sure. I don't know. Because the real question then becomes, do I have the mental energy? And also, is my house going to stay cold enough that I can sit here for that long? Because, like, I don't want to. That's actually a really scary win streak. Sorry, how often do you have to be on the game in order to keep that? I don't like this map. See? I don't like the map. Because I'm shitty at it. Also, this map is poorly constructed, I will say. This map layout, poorly.
I can't wait. What fun this will be.
Better stay out of my way. Here goes nothing. I never imagined this in my. This is gonna be elemental.
I don't like that this game, like, has haptics. Like, I know it's a regular thing, but, like, I don't like how it's just sitting here that the controller, like, vibrates. Pause, you guys. Like, that's not me. The controller is just shaking. And, like... I don't know. What the fuck? I'm pretty okay at this map, actually. Surely I can regain a win streak here. I still think Jack should be a trickster, not a speedster, but whatever. Maybe that's just me, guys. Oh my god, we just passed the person in 6th place. Oh boy. Okay, you princess bitch. Okay, well, ooh. We just passed 6th place twice. Stop it! Fuck! Whatever, it's fine. 2nd. It's fine.
A present for me? We're off!
I like that Jack can, like, take off his head. I think that's really fun.
Be a scream!
I like his animation in this game, too. Purely because it's so, just, like, Jack Skellington. It's really fitting.
Let's fly! Do this. I know it in my bones.
That person was in a race before with us.
This is not a typical activity for a healthcare
I'm praying that Baymax isn't the 612 guy, because that'd be scary. Come on. Come on. Okay. We're not terrible at this map. Not great, but we're not terrible. I suppose I should start playing Donald more if I actually want to level him up. You fuck. I am not doing well. You know, I'm like really far behind everyone. This is not good, guys. There goes our chance of getting a win streak. This is not going well. Yeah. Like, this is Not going well. The game just gave up on us. That's what this is.
Mustn't lose my head over this.
For the love of God, touch some grass. Guys. It says, oh, it's 615, not 675. It's 615. That was still terrifying.
Fantastic.
I didn't like that.
We'll make a great story one day.
This is gonna be a
Great, great goodness. It's rather loud,
All
isn't
right, places, everyone, get ready.
it? This time, I'm winning the prize. I will win this. This is gonna be elementary.
This guy. Hi. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing Disney Speedstorm. How are you? How was Cozy Shark's stream? Yeah, I'm doing well. Hi, hi. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It's nice to see ya. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, this is a really bad time for you guys to tune in, actually. This is embarrassing. I swear I'm better at this game. I promise I am. But hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. Cozy, hope you had a good stream. That reminds me, I have to text you about a thing for streaming later. It's a Minecraft thing. Stream was good. You made a hospital. Were you playing Minecraft, or did you just build a hospital in a random game? Yeah. Yes. No. Go DM me in a game. Okay. DM me on Discord real quick. So then after stream, my object permanence does not completely disappear. Because I can guarantee you it will. It's called 2 Point Hospital. Ooh, that sounds fun. If this is your first time tuning in, feel free to stick around and follow. ! Welcome to find out more about me and the channel in general. Currently, we're racing, and it was a really bad time to tune in because I'm like on a really bad losing streak right now. Like, a really bad losing streak. And it's not going well for me. I swear I'm better at this game. I used to be so good at this. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened here. Guys, this was not a good time. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna try again. And pretend that I'm doing so well. And that this is not going embarrassingly bad.
Let's fly.
Is my Discord profile picture death? It is, it is! I recently rewatched Agatha All Along and I'm like obsessed with it again. You look at Agatha All Along? Okay, pause.
May the best racer win.
I'm a huge Marvel nerd, and I really want to cosplay Death. So I started working on a prototype
This vehicle.
for the. Yeah, this is my prototype currently. And then I've got various Marvel Funko Pops in my background. Help. Pause. Give me 2 seconds to pretend everything did not just fall off my desk. You heard Marvel? Yes, oh my god, guys, I'm such a big Marvel person. If you guys like Marvel, you really should follow. Is it from a 3D printer? No, actually, it's just, that currently is just Crayola, like, air dry foam that I got from the dollar store when I was making the Darkhold. Which, by the way, that is still coming soon, chat. Don't worry. I just kind of forgot that it existed for a little bit. Hold on, I will... Okay, guys, if you enjoy Marvel, you really should drop a follow, because I swear to God, I don't shut up about Marvel. I was talking about it earlier. Guys, Marvel fans in the chat, if you give me 2 minutes, I will go on a tour yap sesh of my Marvel Funko Pops that are actively in my office. I have so many more in my room, but they're not in here because I ran out of space. Nico Live, thank you for the follow. Also, name twins, sort of. I'm not Nico, but you know, close. Yes. I'm currently on my Marvel kick again, and I'm insufferable to all of my friends right now. Cause you know, imagine getting a text at 3 a.m. that says, "I'm cosplaying Death now, guys." You've never seen anything Marvel? That's okay. I was talking about chat. I was talking about it with chat earlier. I'm such a yapper. I can talk about anything. And I'm always looking for new interests. Okay, I did shit that round, but that doesn't matter. I'm talking about Marvel now. Okay. So this actually is one of my prized Funko Pops. I just got them. It's Bucky. Guys, it's Bucky Barnes. Yes, and then I also have, here below Bucky is Morgan and Tony. And then I have Peter Parker right there. And then in my office, or in my room, I have, like, so many Wanda variants. And just different Marvel ones in general. And then on my keys, I have a couple of keychains. I'm a Marvel person. But yeah, I'm currently on my Marvel kick. I just finished Agatha All Along again as of Wednesday. Nope. What's today? Wednesday? As Monday. I started it on Sunday. I finished it again Monday, and then I'm like, I was actually talking about this earlier. I was debating between rewatching. Where's my phone? Pause. Ow. I should Agatha and Death, right? Of course, they're canon. Hello? Who wouldn't? But yes, cozy. I used this.
I can't wait.
And this and some saran wrap to make the mat prototype. That's technically 2. That's technically prototype version 2. And then I'm actively also working on an arc reactor and the Darkhold, because I'm currently working on a Wanda cosplay. Currently, the Wanda cosplay I'm working on is Age of Ultron Wanda. That's coming soon, whereas you have 2 full buckets of that clay. That is all I have. I have a couple of those small packs in blue, because I used the rest of my white to make the first model. I don't know, I never use it because I usually 3D print things because I just got a 3D printer and my dad has had one, so he's helped me 3D print a lot of things, but I just got my own. It's his old one. It's currently sitting on that chair right there. You guys can't see it because it's facing the wrong way, But yeah, I usually 3D print a lot of my props and things. But I really wanted to make the mask myself because I really want to cosplay Death. And what's worse is that I have a con coming up. Maybe I'm undecided on if I'm going to it. It really depends on if my friend is gonna go. And I really want to cosplay Death to it, but also it is way too close to the con crunch because I told myself I wouldn't do that again, and I'm not doing it again. I hated con crunching. But yeah, no, like, guys, if you're a Marvel person or you just really like consistent streamers who talk a lot, I'm your guy. And then Cozy, of course, I don't know how often they stream, but I know that if you're a basketball person, they're your guy too. But yeah, I'm on that Marvel kick right now, so I'm not, okay. I'm like not sure if I want to rewatch Moon Knight again, because it's Moon Knight and I love Moon Knight, or if I want to watch Daredevil. I haven't seen Daredevil yet, and I've seen Moon Knight about 8 times. Ooh. Thank you, Pyromaniac Wolf, for the follow. I like the fact that Twitch created its own follow goal for me, and it's completely different from the one I have set. Like, that really amuses me. But yippee! That means I gotta set a new one on Twitch to be the accurate number. Because for some reason, it did not want to cooperate with me. But yay, thank you guys for the follows, and welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, think, what else can I talk about? I don't know, are you guys interested in Minecraft? Because if so, I've, like, got the, I don't know how to stream. I just know how to show people that come into my chat cool trinkets and hope that they stay. Because I really just talk a lot. But yeah, I've got this thing. If you tuned in like 2 weeks ago, I would have had a Minecraft Creeper mini fridge. I just moved it to over here off camera though, sadly. I love enticing people to stick around because I have trinkets. You made a bunch of little Minecraft items out of cardboard? Real! I love that. I love doing that too. I know, what else can I show to chat to like, I don't know, show off my the random things I collect. I don't know, guys. What do I... Also, if you find my streams interesting, or if you find my incessant talking interesting, you guys should absolutely join the Discord server I have. It's pretty dead, but we're working on getting it not dead. AKA I post random updates in there. And we occasionally talk and things, so. You also, for a while, was faceless and had a huge Minecraft head you made out of cardboard to cover my face, lol. That's so cool. I've considered that before. And then I was faceless for a while and took the mask approach. And then I genuinely just was like, this is a lot of effort to keep up. I don't want to do this anymore. And so I just didn't. I may stream consistently, but God, am I lazy. I'm so lazy. I just did not want to keep putting in the effort into being faceless. Because, like, someone was going to like, if I continue to be faceless, eventually my face would get out there on the internet. So, like, I don't know, my approach to avoiding doxing has just been to dox myself. Like, I was actually thinking about that recently in a YouTube video that I was working on that I'm totally going to refilm. It's just doxing the state I live in, because, like, I'd be surprised if it's not already out there, purely because my friends cannot shut up about where we are. AKA they say, like, street or location names or wear clothing from, like, local places. And every single time, Uno reverse card moment. Yeah, no, guys. Kind of the thought process I've had recently is that I cannot be doxxed if I dox myself. Like if all of the good information is already out there, then what more are you gonna do, right? Like, oh no, you have the state I live in. That's great. I've already put it out there. I haven't yet. I was thinking about it. I've been deciding on if I wanted to do it in a YouTube video or on stream.
Fantastic.
But yeah, no, I'm like, I can't be doxxed if I dox myself. Right? Like, one day, guys, the day I turn 18, I'm just gonna start spilling private information on the internet, and it's just gonna, like, I'm gonna be undoxable at that point. That's one way to think about it. Yeah. It's okay. I would not recommend taking my approach, because admittedly, my prefrontal cortex is not developed enough to be doing half the things I do. I live by the you know, if not now, then when kind of motto, which absolutely means I do things I probably should not. You're only 16? Guys, did they not teach you internet safety in school? We don't talk about our ages on the internet. I mean, Chad already knows my birthday, and that I'm a minor, but, like, come on, guys. What I will say is I am between 13 and 18, and you guys can place bets from there on. That's actually been an on-running joke with my chat, is that one day I'm just gonna post my 18th birthday on, like, through an Instagram story or something and be like, finally 18, and then I'm gonna let everyone else just figure out any single time I've talked about how old I am on the internet without saying it, just, like, let them count back to figure out how old how old I am based off of, like, how old I would be in old videos based off of just when I would yap. You didn't say my age for a while, but your friends would be non-stop talking about it. I mean, at this point, if you were to look at my partner or my best friend's bios on, like, social media, you could find out what years they were graduating, and, like, from there make reasonable bets on our age. But, like, I don't know. I don't really care all that much to say how old I am versus to not say how old I am. I mean, for a while I did. And now I'm just kind of to the point of, like, if it slips out, it slips out. At this rate, I'm just expecting it to be out there somehow, because I love my friend and I love my partner, but they can't stop doxing me. It's so bad. Like, they come over, and every single time, like, they'll come over to stream with me, and every single time I have to do, like, you took the let me dox myself approach? Yeah. I mean, guys, at this rate, I might as well just start doxing myself. Like, my dad doesn't think it's a good idea, but also my mom, like, because I've been considering, like, saying where I live, like, the city, since I was, like, since August. And I just, like, I don't know. I've tagged places around where I live, and I follow local places. Like, it's not that hard to find where I live. I have not made it hard to find. I just haven't said it yet. I was thinking about it earlier when I was complaining about how cute, or how hard it is to look cute in the weather in the state I live in, because it's really hot right now because it's summer and I live in North America, and that means it gets hot outside, which means it's really hard for me to wear cute outfits because I wear pants and layered clothing. Guys, it's really hard. I'm complaining about this again. It's really hard to look cute when you live somewhere when it's like 95 right now for you. It's 91 degrees outside currently, And my office has direct sunlight on it. And then I also have like blackout curtains plus a refrigerator or a freezer in here that works on a heat exchange system. So if I were to measure like the temperature of my office right now, I'm like probably sitting around 95. It's hot as balls. Like I was complaining about this earlier, and you know what? Our AC is broken right now. It's too cold because my house is a split level because my house was built in the 70s. It's a split level. And so it like downstairs is built below the dirt, so it's like cold as fuck down there, but upstairs it's so fucking hot. So we can't have the AC on because it's too cold downstairs, but it's too hot in my office. Like, guys, I have not once since I started streaming had a comfortable room to stream in. Like, when I first started streaming, my office was downstairs in a room that had no heating. And so I could only stream for like 30 minutes at a time because otherwise I'd start shivering. Your house was built in the 20s and the AC is so old. I mean, real. My mom just like can't live below 80 degrees Fahrenheit because she's a lizard. And I can't exist above like 75 because I like melt. Like I'm made of fucking sugar or something. But yeah, no, I was complaining about this to chat earlier. But like my clothes right now, because you know I wanted to look cute and I was home alone when I started streaming, so I was like able to wear something cute because I had the AC on, so I was able to layer. They turned off the AC and now it's hot and my fan's not working well. Anyway, you guys want to see my outfit? I know enough people probably don't have the channel point thing to redeem, but I'll show you guys my outfit anyway because it's cute and I like talking about my outfits on stream. Okay, so fit check. Yeah, usually I make people redeem a channel point thing for this, but you guys are new, so you get it for free. I've got my we're gonna start bottom up. We've got my Old Navy jeans that I've had since like 2020 or whatever. Gotta go to bed. Have a good stream. You too. I will text you after stream. Sleep well. I will see you next time. But yes, we've got the Old Navy jeans that I've had for so long that I painted a room in, so they've got paint all over them, and they've just become like my craft jeans that I do everything in. And then we have my gray shirt off of Amazon that I got in a 4-pack, and I got 2 of them, so I have 8 of these shirts. It's pretty fucking great. And then I have my Hot Topic knit stripy cropped sweater, and it only goes to like here, so I can't even wear it. It's just a sweater. And like, and then I've got socks on. But like, this is the fit. And it's too hot in my house to be wearing this outfit right now because my clothes are sticking to me. Because it's hot. So I have to do this. And this is not nearly as cute as it was earlier. And I'm really sad about that. Like, I even brought in my blanket because I was worried that it was going to be too cold. And then it's hot. And I'm not enjoying it anymore. Guys, I need it to not be hot in my house anymore. Pretty please. Like, yeah, no, my clothes are shaking me, and it's not fun. How do you guys feel about Marvel Rivals, the video game? Because I'm debating switching to that, because I want to play Rivals. It makes me look like I could do some mean skateboarding tricks. Guys, I don't know how to skateboard. I probably should learn. I've wanted to learn. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't want to. You need to find like some thin baggy tees because you're forced to wear tank tops right now. You're so real. I was talking about this to chat earlier. There's like 2 weeks a year where I can wear like actual outfits that I think are cute. But it's too hot. It's like 70% of the year is too hot to wear my cute outfits, and then the other 25%, I'm too cold to wear them. And so I'm just like constantly screwed with. Honestly though, Pyromaniac Wolf, thrifting is gonna be your best friend for that. I love thrifting. I've decided that like this year, like if I'm gonna go clothes shopping, I'm gonna start thrifting everything. Purely because there's like so many cute outfits that I've seen, like cute clothing pieces, and they're usually a lot cheaper. Like I got these really cute two-tone American Eagle jeans, or maybe they're not American Eagle, but they were like some like fancy ass rich person brand, and I got them for like $8 at a thrift store, and it was really great. And they were in really good condition. So, thrifting is gonna be your best friend. I will tell you that right now. Oh! While people are here, I have a subathon coming up. At the end of, or during like. The only thing thrifting that is the closest thrift store is like 30 to 45 minutes away. Oh, that's a tragedy. That's really sad, actually. Oh, I love thrifting, guys. It's like my favorite thing ever is thrifting. Like, you can, in fact, find me in the thrift store if you try. But yes, I have a subathon coming up. For those of you who are new here, or just have perhaps forgotten. Let me pull up the dates real quick so I can confirm them. But yes, stick around, you guys, because I have a subathon coming up. Monday, June 30th through Monday, July 7th. So, stick around for that. And if you... yeah. The timer is going to start at 48 hours. And then... Wait, it caps at a week. But yes, stick around for that. I have some sub-goal ideas, and also, my subathons are usually pretty fun. Actually, that's a lie. They're always really fun. Because who doesn't love seeing delirious 3 a.m. tier ranking? I love tier ranking, personally.
Let me fly.
This could get bumpy.
Also, I'm, like,
I just know I'm going to enjoy
looking for other creators who are interested. So if you guys are, chance, interested in collaborating, like, any creators interested in collaborating, I have a business email to reach out to me on. Just saying. You think there's actually a small one in your town that is a senior center? I mean, hey man, a thrift store is a thrift store. Wherever it may be. I love thrift stores though. They're so fun. And, like, I found really cute clothes at thrift stores. I love thrifting. Like, that's kind of where I want to get, like, the rest of my clothes, I think. For when I, like, if I go to get new clothes at all. I really want to go thrifting more. Just because, like, I've looked at, like, store brands and, like, big brands and stuff, and they're just, like, not good. And they're stupid expensive, but for why? Like, what's the point of being so expensive? Thank you, but I do not have $50 to spend on a pair of jeans. I'm gonna go to the thrift store and get this exact same pair for, like, so much less than that. I love thrifting. That's one of my favorite things to do. You want to go thrifting because you've only been once and you were there for like 30 minutes? Oh, it's so fun. Guys, thrifting is such a fun thing to do. I love thrifting. Like, love thrifting. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. The only places I, like, want to go and get any clothes, like, now that I've, like, just been thinking about it, the past few years, like, the only places that I really want to get clothes from are either Hot Topic, because they have such cute clothes that it's, like, they're just so cute, and then thrifting, because, again, cute and comfy. Except Hot Topic is so expensive, and so I just go thrifting. They are so cute. Like, this sweater right here, this one I'm wearing, is from Hot Topic, and it's genuinely so nice.
Relax, honey.
And I just don't get to wear it because it's hot outside.
Carrots, right? I've read
And then also, I have the pants I wear on stream all the time, like my like V pants that I wear. They're like this greenish gray. But you only go in there when your parents are buying. You're so real. I go in there to like window shop. I go into Hot Topic to see what they have, and then go, ooh, that is so expensive. I'm going to come back later, and then I never go back. But yeah, no, thrifting and Hot Topic are like my favorite places to shop. Hot Topic is usually if I'm looking for like fandom merch that's like Marvel fandom merch or stuff. But also, ooh, another place that you should try if you don't have any local thrift stores is online thrifting. I personally like to thrift off of Depop. That's my personal other place that I love to thrift from, is because they're like a thrift store, except they've got like so much more and you can actually like negotiate prices, and it's really great. I love online thrifting too. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like clothes are so expensive nowadays, and I could get something really cute for like super cheap. And so I don't know. Usually I would wear rings with this outfit. Like yesterday, I wore this outfit. Because I've got 8 of these shirts, and it's a sweater. You rewear sweaters, and they're jeans. Like, come on. So I was wearing this outfit, and I also wore like rings and necklaces with it because that's kind of the fit that I was going for. And then today, purely just because I didn't want to wear rings. Well, I don't like to wear rings while I stream a whole lot because it's like when I have, that's the wrong way. Like holding a controller, rings can get really irritating. And also my fingers don't like to work all the time. And so having rings on makes that harder for me when I play games sometimes. And so I'm like really sad that I might generally start posting outfit of the days again on Instagram because I like to show off my outfit. But I never get to show off all the cute outfits I wear when I'm not streaming. And that's like really sad to me.
We're off.
But no, absolutely. I love Hot Topic.
I can't wait.
They've got really cute merch and stuff in there.
Make a great story one
Guys,
day.
it's so hot in my office. I might have to go like change out of this sweater, and that'll be really sad because I love this sweater. And I never get to wear it. I know a streamer that does like school outfits of the day and then they count down the days till school is over. That's really smart. I might start doing that. I was thinking about that actually. And like once the school year starts, because that's the thing I always really struggle with, is keeping up both content creation, that's like YouTube and my podcast, whilst I'm in school, just because I like run out of time. And then I was thinking, like, earlier today, like, I wanted to join, like, an extracurricular activity, like dance or a sport or something. And then I was thinking about it. And then I was like, I don't know. Because, like, dance seems fun. But I did dance as a child. And then I got uninvited. Because I didn't like what the teacher was saying. And then as for sports, I don't know. I'm not really like a big sports person, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to do outfit of the day again. I've also really got to start doing my Be Real. I genuinely think I deleted Be Real off of my phone because I just ran out of motivation for it. I used to have such fun Be Reals. Yeah, okay. Now that this race is over, I'm gonna go take off this sweatshirt because I'm like dying. And then I'll be right back. So hang out, guys. Just hang out for a minute. Chat, entertain yourselves. I know you guys can. I will be like 2 seconds. Guys, they said no to turning on the AC. Also, I'm back. But they said no to turning on the AC. You guys say there. So check. Anyway, like, see, the outfit's not as cute. Now I just look like a 12-year-old boy. Twitch, I'm not 12. I'm older than that. But, like, I look like a 12-year-old. My outfit's not nearly as cute now. And it feels like I'm missing something. It feels like I'm missing pieces of the outfit. You know? My stuff agrees. It just fell over. Guys, it's not as cute now. I look comfy. I am comfy. It's just not as cute.
Fantastic.
And that's really sad to me. But no, like, if you guys are looking for style inspo, I'm great because everything I wear is super comfortable. For me, at least. And I would say I have a good sense of fashion. Do you guys want the lizard? Would we be interested in hanging out with the lizard?
This'll be a scream.
Lizard? Yeah, I have a lizard.
What fun this will be.
Do you guys want to hang out with the lizard for a bit?
Chasing a moving truck. I'm rather looking forward to this.
Hell yeah. Okay. I will get the lizard out after this race then. We really just have to see if she's gonna, you know, hang out or if she's gonna try and jump off of something. Because one of those is a lot less fun than the other. But yes, we can hang out with the lizard after this race. Because now I'm in the middle of the race. This is how I get people to hang out, is I just bring out my random collection of pets. And then they convince them to stay. But yeah, give me like not even 2 minutes to go and grab my lizard. Also, if you guys do exclamation mark sub goal, it'll tell you what the sub goal is currently. I like to make things simple for people that tune in. So I have a ton of commands that you guys can do to find out things. Pretty great. So I would say it is. Damn, this Woody is like eating this track for breakfast. I don't even want to know what level they are. Like I'm genuinely kind of terrified to find out what level this Woody is. Okay, I'll go grab the lizard now.
There's time to go again.
Hello. Oh. My sign fell over. Like I said, lizard. Hello. You comfy there? Oh, 43. That's not bad. Okay.
What's this?
Come here. Hello. Do you want to hang out on your microphone? There you go. It's my favorite streamer. Look at her. It's a cute lizard. Thank you. You're gonna try and jump onto the mic arm. Yeah, you are.
Let's fly.
What's its name? This is Bucky. She's a guy. She's just a little guy
Do this.
who insists on every single time I bring her out on stream. She likes to cause as much chaos as humanly possible for me while I'm trying to stream. But chat loves her, so. I mean, I do too, but like, Dr. Bork, that's a funny name. Chaos is good. You have to understand, lizards are very stupid. The amount of times she has tried to kill herself while I've been streaming has been so unbelievably high. I get so stressed out every single time. It stresses chat out too at this point. Like, she'll jump off of my hand trying to get the mic, and she will hit her head on my desk and then land on the floor. And then she tries it again when I pick her up. Like, she has no self-preservation, guys. Oh, yeah. No, lizards don't have a fear factor. They just kind of say, okay, we're gonna do this now. Sounds like it might hurt a bit. I would think so, but she keeps doing it. So I don't know. Like, I genuinely do not know. But she tries every single time. So I genuinely just don't know if it hurts or if she just is too stupid to process the fact that it hurt. It's an experience, though. I also get to hear the joyous sounds of just flop, which is always an experience. Or are we just gonna chill today? Telling chat about how you're a little chaos demon, and you're making it sound like I'm crazy, dude. Good morning. Are you still processing the fact that you're awake and alive? There you go. What do I feed her? She gets, so when you have I have a crested gecko, and they eat a special, like, pudding formula in addition to, like, crickets or mealworms. So that's what she gets, is her pudding and then crickets or mealworms. Okay, she's just wanting to hang out today, making me seem like I'm crazy when I talk about her jumping on things. I swear it happens. Oh, this guy was in our last race. The Woody. So I have to feed her daily? No, you feed lizard. So the pudding, you fill every day, and then you feed the bugs every couple of days. Well, when you have a baby, like she is, you feed them every other day, and then as they get older, it's every couple of days. So, no. Which is nice. I mean, you have to spray her down twice a day. But honestly, lizards are a lot more low maintenance than like a cat or a dog is, which is somewhat nice. Why are you playing Team Fortress? Hi. Yeah, okay. She's just gonna hang out today. I think she's still processing the fact that she's awake. Yeah, I did kind of wake her up. Good morning. Are you processing the fact that you're still here and actually having to do things? I know, it's okay. Me too, girl. Me too. Oh? Yeah? I see. You're pondering. Got it. Guys, she's pondering. She's having some thoughts. About what? I don't know. I don't know what they think about. Hi. There you go, buddy. Hello. Yes? Are you like a cat? Once I start petting you, do I have to pet you until you tell me you're done?
How wonderfully terrifying.
Yes, I see.
Let's fly.
Uh-huh.
So much for coming.
You're wanting the mic arm. Okay. Yep, yes she is. She is locked in onto jumping onto the mic arm.
It's actually happening.
Go ahead then. We do this every single time I put her on the mic. She jumps onto the mic arm and tries to get to the top of it. You had fun hanging out, but you're gonna go now. Have a good rest of the stream. Alright, bye-bye. Hope you have a good rest of your night or day or whatever time it is for you. And yeah, it's been fun hanging out. Oh, we're not going on to the mic arm today. Okay, that's new. What's up, bud? Thank you. Oh, okay. Yep, she wanted the mic arm, like I told you guys. Just had to get her to unmute the mic first. I'm not doing well at this track. It is getting pretty late, so I might end within the next couple of races. Yes. Uh-huh. I don't know why you try this. You try this every single time. Nope. Again, we talk about this all the time. You don't get to get lost in the depths of my desk. It's not good for you. There you go. Just hang out on the mic, please. Are the bugs she eats live or dead? They're live. If live, where do I store them? I have, you can't see it currently, but I have a cricket keeper, is what they're called, for when I get crickets for her. And they really, it just has like a thing of food and water for them, and they just kind of hang out in there. Or you get like mealworms that come in a container that has stuff for them to like hide and play in. And then I also have some dead crickets, but she's not currently interested in those. I have like a thing of freeze-dried crickets for her. That was your eyeball. You're odd. I hope you know. Whoops. I don't know why I'm doing poorly today, guys. I swear I'm not usually this bad at it. Okay, I ran into that one. That one was on me. Yeah, I don't know. We are not doing well this race. I don't know why. I'm usually really good at the game. Usually. Okay, I mean we're catching up more or less. Update, Les, we are not catching up anymore. This is not going well. I mean, okay then.
The next race will be better, I promise.
That's fine. Okay, whatever. I do think this is where we're gonna end stream because I am tired. I won't lie. And it's really hot in my office. So I think this is where we're gonna end. Thank you guys for being here. I'll be live again Friday. Pause. How do I? Those are my socials, so go and follow them to stay in touch. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you next time, and this will be up on YouTube shortly, hopefully. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. I will see you on Friday.